and welcome along to a quite cloudy day today. We've had a few lovely weeks of sunshine, and then the last couple of days we've had a lot of rain. So let's see what's growing and what's not. We'll start with our herb pots. So again, as always, our sage is doing really well. Rosemary's doing lovely. So it's our mint. You can see they are growing more and more. And then over here you see got a few seedlings coming up with our oregano. So that's doing better and better. Our thyme has now started. Oh, is that? That looks like parsley with our thyme. Has it mixed? Let's have a look. That's a strange one, isn't that? That looks like parsley, but I'm definitely it's thyme. That's strange. And then we've got coriander there, and then on here we have our basil. Ooh, that looks like two more. It's coming up right there. Oh, we might have some more basil, but that's positive over the last few weeks. And then our dill, it's not doing too bad. Now parsley, well, that is stalling. So I've bought some more parsley. I'm going to grow some more and see what is going to happen with that one. Over to our chives. The buds are now starting to bloom. Is that the right terminology? But I will go with that. So they look really pretty. Onto our cold box. So as you can see, something's been nibbling our leaves, but our squash is coming along lovely. Got loads of squashes there. Got some tomatoes to go into the patch. Then this is Romanesco or courgette start. Is that courgette flower starting to flower? And a few other bits here and there, but they all seem to be good. Then over to our nasturtiums. We had a big downpour of rain the other day and they got absolutely soaking wet, but they seem to survive and not too bad. And then on to our strawberries. And I hesitated about this last week, but I'm going to do this. So we're going to do a little test. On the first row of strawberries, we're going to take the plants off. And the second row, we're not going to. So if we do that now. Bye strawberry flowers. Hopefully that will make it decide to grow more and more. Feels really bad doing this to them, but hopefully it will help it in the long run. As you can see here, got some lovely strawberries coming up, and we'll leave this one to grow. And we've got some more there. And Mr. Ant is having a little feast. We don't have any plants on this one. This one slowing up. And over here, what shall we take this horrible leaf off? So we're going to take that horrible leaf. Maybe this one? We'll do that one. See if that helps. But again, oh no, there's a flower there. So I'll open that. I'm going to take away that flower and that flower. See if that. But tell me in the comments if you take away the flowers of your strawberries. On this one, we can see here we've got a load of flowers on this one, on some strawberries. They're so pretty when they do that. Can't wait to try them tomorrow. And then onto our carrot patch. Our carrots are growing really nicely. Just need to give them a nice drink and continue the growth. And now, what is in our compost bin? We'll see. So, oh dear. Is that a good or bad sign? Loads of ants I can see today. Is that bad? I don't know, I need to Google that when I get in. But I'm gonna try and rest you up here while I you stay there while I turn the compost. Let me turn it and I'll show you after. So, is it normal to have ants in your compost bin? I don't know. Ants in my pants, but no, let me know if that's good. I'll Google it. If not, I need to figure out what to do about it. And then over to our patch. And we'll start with the Monge 2 today. So, here we go. We'll have a look. They seem a lot greener today than they have done for a long time. So I'm going to potentially take away some of the dead leaves. They're not doing too bad today, so I'm quite happy with that. And this one has got its first flower on. Look at that one. Wow, we're getting there. That's looking very healthy. A few more here, just healthy. And this one here needs a little bit of trimming. Not at the back here, but I'm quite happy with these ones. So I think that's another flower popping up there soon. Probably see that next week. And another one there, and they're looking not too bad. And this one is crawling up further on the pole, so that's good. And then over to our spinach, and we've got nice loads again. So and take that dead one off. And then that's a bad one. Are there any I can harvest for food this week? That's a bad one now. So I'm going to go this big one here. And that's gone. Got a few to go in the compost, but this one. And while we're here, check out our lettuce. How long until I should harvest? I think I'll give it another week and maybe trim it back. But they look good. And then we found a a random plant here. I think this is a squash, a pumpkin. We'll have to find out, but it just randomly grew. Just don't know what it is, but our lettuce looks good, our spinach good. Then we've got our tomatoes here. Let's have a look at how the tomatoes are growing. They're looking good. I'm gonna get rid of some of the bottom leaves. looking rather dashing at the moment. I'm really chuffed on now. Whoa! There we go. I had a tumble there, but they're looking rather dashing. Be careful. I was standing on it. And then our blueberry, the leaves are starting to come out. Looking good. Looking rather good this week. And I think that leaves us to just say positive week. Well, I don't know if I'm going to harvest any of the spinach this week, but next week I think they'll be ready, as well as the lettuce. Hopefully some more flowers come up on our mulch too. Our tomatoes grow, and we'll see how the strawberry plants go. And I'll show you next week when I grow the parsley, if that's made any difference. Until then, have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye. Actually, before we go, I'll show you the parsley now. So we've got the parsley here. You can see it's a curly section, and we'll see what we can do here. So I'm gonna just take these off for the meantime, and then just open it up, sprinkle it in. I'm gonna take all these ones up because I don't think they were doing much, so let's start again. Roll. Quite a lot of parsley just gone in. Just tap it down. Hopefully that will come up in. It's been really clumsy today. So hopefully this will come up in 18 days, so a couple of weeks time. These ones will look like the thyme, hopefully, and hopefully the basil. So I'll see you next week, and hopefully we'll get better weather, because it looks like it's going to pour it down in a minute, which is not too bad because it means everything gets watered. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.